6 of Gary Sadoff in the 44D, Derek Hall. Looks like Bobby Draper's not making the call, so that means the 17's moving up. And Melissa Latour has decided to start to the rear. So Mary Hahn will start on the pole. Good start for Mary Hahn. She's going to have the race lead down the backstretch. Bo Riffle in second, Gary Sadoff fourth, James Hine fifth. Excuse me, Gary Sadoff now up to second, Bo Riffle in third. Mary Hahn, Gary Sadoff, Bo Riffle, that's your top three qualifying for the A right now. James Hines looking to the inside of Bo Riffle to take that transfer spot. He's got it into one. Can he hold on to it out of two? Yes, he does. 6 laps left to go. Derek Hall making it a 3-car battle for the final transfer spot. He's got it out of turn 4. A little bit of bent sheet metal, maybe some hurt feelings, but no harm, no foul. We stay green. Gary Sadoff putting pressure on the 17 of Mary Hahn. Mary Hahn, Gary Sadoff, Derek Hall. That's your top 3 moving on. Then it's James Hines, Dion Kovar, Bo Riffle, and Melissa Latour. Oh, Mary gets a little too high into turn 1 and 2. Gary Sadoff's gonna capitalize on it. Sadoff takes the race lead in 3 and 4. Hahn gets up into the crumbs again. She's down to third. Still a big cushion till she'd fall out of that transfer spot, as long as there's not something wrong with that car. White flag, final time. Gary Sadoff, Derek Hall, Mary Hahn. Derek Hall gonna give it a shot on the final set of corners. Can't quite get it done. Hall will bring it home second. Hahn in third. Hines in fourth. Kovar fifth. Riffle sixth. And Melissa Latour seventh. Your winner, the 96, Gary Sadoff.
As Dan said, top 3 cars moving on to the A feature. Everyone else going to a B, C, or D feature. I believe we will maybe have a D feature here again tonight. So Mike Leonard, Michael Toll, bringing us around. Heat number 2's live action. Leonard working on the bottom. Oh, look out, Bryce Walker. Not going to hold on to it. Spencer Calloway will go around. Tommy Etherton got into the mix there as well. And the caution's going to fly. Well, complete restart. I don't know, Kurt, do we count that one?
All right.
That works.
A lot of restarts.
A lot of woozy people later, too.
Don't forget, Uber is just a click away.
From the racetrack? I don't know if I've ever seen an Uber. Good luck trying to get through the parking lot.
It's expensive, but it's a click away.
All right, Green Flag Racing. Boy, Joe Fan was supposed to start in the back row. He is already up into that 5th spot, that 25X machine. Up front, Michael Toll off of turn 4 will have the lead. Michael Sherwood up to second. Mike Leonard, boy, he's got some guys all over him in that last transfer spot. Look at Tommy Etherton on the high side. Fayen down low. Leonard's going to lose 3 spots. Matt Andrews getting into the mix as well, as now they're side by side for lead. Sherwood, contact with the outside guardrail. Michael Toll, your leader. Joe Fayen up to second. Now Matt Andrews looking to the inside of Tommy Etherton in your race for third. Once again, top 3 cars putting on to the A feature. Contact between Andrews and Etherton. Right rear quarter panel damage on the 22. And now Joe Fayen's your new leader. Joe Fayen, your new leader. Now Matt Andrews, who started 8th, up to 2nd. Michael Toll now in the final transfer. And now Tommy Etherton rips the lip coming off at 2. And he's now into the A main event for the moment. Michael Toll, Michael Sherwood trying to battle back to the inside. Not going to happen. Here comes Spencer Galloway now into the mix. 35 trying to make his way back through the field. But up front it is all Joe Fayen in that sharp-looking 25X machine as he will come to the 2-to-go side. Matt Andrews, Tommy Etherton, Spencer Galloway now up to 4th. Michael Toll back to 5th, Michael Sherwood. And then it is Mike Leonard and Bryce Walker. White flag is out one more time around. The battle of the mics in the back of the field. Down the back straightaway one final time, and through 3 and 4. Started inside your last row. Will pick up the heat race win. Joe Fayen, your winner. Matt Andrews and Tommy Etherton all going to the A feature as we got Bryce Walker going around in turn number 4. So everyone else going to a B, C, possibly a D feature here tonight. But picking up the heat race win, the 25X, it's Joe Fayen.
Hope you guys are ready. Full restart, here we go. Green flag is back out. Much better start. Sean Davis is going to have the race lead. Trouble for Harrington. Adam Armstrong gets by. Rich Flock's off the pace. Rich Flock is still on the racetrack. What, Kurt? Yeah, I think that he had some major issues when on that first start.
His right front's all jacked up, yeah. A little too much camber in that.
All right, Sean Davis, Adam Armstrong, Tyler Nayrud, Ryan Arbogast, Sean Pospischal, Ray Harrington, and Scott Bivens.
Oh, I think Adam Armstrong might have some issues too on his right front. It's wobbling back and forth.
Ray Harrington's spun on the front stretch. Caution.
Take a look at Adam Armstrong's right front. It is wobbling.
That's tough. That is a much different race car to get a handle of. And he is one and done for the night. And I think Adam Armstrong knows he's got an, oh yeah, he's gonna have to pull off. Well, he doesn't, he stays on the track. As soon as that shock unloads, that wheel just starts to wobble. I wonder if he's got mud stuck to the inside of it.
I don't know. For how much movement's in that, it almost looks like there's got to be something wrong with the suspension.
Yeah. Tyler Nayrud, your race leader, last week's feature winner, the 2 of Ryan Arbogast. In a second, your third and final transfer right now is the 77 of Sean Davis. Two and a half laps left to go. Scott Bivens trying to make a move. That is a battle for the final transfer spot, and there's a 3-car dance. Bivens now makes the move to the inside of Sean Davis. White flag is out. Final time for the 5, Tyler and Arid. The 2 of Ryan Arbogast, and they make contact. Bivens able to hold it together. He's got the 3rd and final transfer. Now Sean Davis and Sean Pospish make contact. Checkered flag is out. The 5T of Tyler Nehruth starting tail end Charlie gets the win. The 2 of Ryan Arbogast in 2nd. And the S56, of Scott Bivens, 3rd. The 77 of Sean Davis has been penalized 1 position for rough driving on the 6SJ of Sean Pospischel.
The 5'8 Sean Hine to the inside of row T with the 11X Steve DeVitt to his outside. Row 3 to the inside, the 33B Brianna Fansteel, the 23 Steven Swarthout. Your final 2 starters, the 99 Ari Scout, and the 18J John Schwitt. We are racing. Drake Bullmeyer, former Sport Compact driver. He'll lead it early in this one. Here comes DeVitt to the inside. And you've got a new leader. Steve DeVitt leads lap 1. Drake Bullmeyer 2nd. Look at Steve Swarthout from 6th, already up into the 3rd and final transfer. Ari Scouten moving up as well in the 99 RE. He is outside looking in for the moment. Tyler Diekey, Sean Hine, Brianna Fansteel, and John Schwint. Up front, Steve DeVitt is your leader. Drake Bullmeyer about a car length and a half back going into 3. Here comes Scouten to the inside. 3 wide for 2nd off of 4. Steve DeVitt is starting to leave him. How about it? Eagle Raceway 3 wide again for 2nd. Tyler Diekey off the pace, but a good battle shaping up for the final transfer. Put Ari Scouten in the 3rd and final transfer spot, and he's looking for more. Trying to run down Steve Swarthout in that battle for 2nd. Drake Bullmeyer outside looking in right now. Steve DeVitt once again your leader. Here comes Scouten still door to door with Swarthout. Boy, this has been an excellent race for that 2nd spot the last 3 laps or so. 2 to go this time by Caden Murray letting them know. Ari Scouten now up to 2nd. Steve Swarthout 3rd. Drake Bullmeyer in 4th. Sean Hine rounding out your top 5. White flag is out one more time around. Brianna Fansteel, John Schwint, and Tyler Diekey. Into 3 of 4, 1 final time started outside row 2. He'll pick up the heat race win. Steve Devitt, the 11X, your winner. Ari Scouten and Steve Swarthout, your transfer cars. Everyone else going to a B, C, or D. That's Drake Bullmeyer, Sean Hine, Brianna Fansteel, John Schwint, and Tyler Diekey. But picking up the heat race win, give it up for the 11X, Steve Devitt.
Yeah. 36 of Dana Diekey. And on the outside, the 27W of Noah Williams. Row number 4, the 7V, Adam Verbka. And your final starter, the 7X, that's going to be Lauren Cook. Daughter of Dave Cook, sister of Amber Cook. Oh, no. Yellow, yellow, yellow. The 05 of David Sherwood might have a tie rod being broken.
Of course, big thank you to Avid Realty, your SportMod sponsor for 2022. Of course, Avid Realty is your go-to real estate company when looking to buy or sell a home, acreage, land, or commercial property. Kyle and Theron, locally owned Avid Realty, offer free home valuations and can discuss how Avid Realty will sell you your home and get you to the checkered flag.
Hey, Ryan, do you know what's going on next week after the races?
Drinking.
Yes. And bus demo race. Bus races.
Demo derby still counts.
We'll get you more information coming up. 3 wide, 4 wide for a moment. And Braden Latour is going to have the race lead down the backstretch. Oh, we got a car going around. The 36 of Dana Diekey goes around. Can we stay green? Braden Latour, Noah Williams, and Joe Baker. Oh, the caution just came out.
Dan, is that Joe Orth in the golf cart in the backstretch?
Yes.
Taking photo. He had a really good look at Mike Shaughnessy going down the backstretch. I was like, oh no.
I bet he got a pretty good picture. You know, I was going through some of the pictures that Joe has sent me over the years. He's got a picture. I don't know if it was here or at I-80, but there was a car that was coming apart as it was flipping down the backstretch. And it actually flipped right over the top of Joe, and he got a picture of the undercarriage. Reminisce on that story. It had to have been here. Dana Diekey, one and done. Braden Latour, Noah Williams, Joe Baker. Noah Williams, good set of corners on the outside. He'll take the race lead away from Braden Latour. Battle for that third spot. It's going to be Adam Verbka will take it over. Noah Williams, Braden Latour, now Adam Verbka, your third and final transfer. Mike Shaughnessy starting to work to the inside of Joe Baker to take over the fourth spot. Lauren Cook hanging out in the back, getting some laps. Noah Williams really started to impress me the last couple of weeks. He has got something figured out in that 97W, and I think it's experience. He's finally getting some laps in that car, and he is leading in your final Avid Realty heat race. About ready to qualify for the A feature if he can hang on. He's adding to his lead over Braden Latour and Adam Verbka. Speaking of that, Adam Verbka has reeled in Braden Latour. Verbka takes a look to the inside. He slides up. Latour crosses him over down the backstretch. It's going to be Verbka. White flag is out. Final time. Verbka gets a little high, but that seems to give him a good momentum run out of turn 4. He'll hold on to the second spot. Mike Shaughnessy and Joe Baker still going at it. Mike Shaughnessy has got the 4th spot. Checkered flag waves as Noah Williams gets the win. So once again, your top 3 transfers, the 27W, Noah Williams, your 7V, Adam Verbka, and the 14 of Braden Latour. Everyone else will have to come out of the creature features.
Maybe that's what our parade laps should be. Instead of a wave, we just need to do a cheers for the drivers.
I love that idea.
Absolutely. All right, race fans, SportMod C feature. Coming at you for 4 top 4 cars. Move on. Oh, she's a little slippery. Everyone trying to tiptoe through 1 and 2. Top 3 cars pulling away here early. Michael Toll with the lead. Bo Riffle second. Here comes Adam Armstrong. Luckily for the 6A, that right front not dribbling like a basketball this time around, as we got one going to the infield. That's the 70 of Ray Harrington. Michael Toll, Adam Armstrong, Bo Riffle, Brianna Fansteel. Keep your eye on that 33P machine. She is in the final transfer right now. The 14K, Melissa Latour outside looking in. Lauren Cook, Mike Leonard. Here comes Dana Diekey as we got one off the pace, the 05. That's David Sherwood. His night is done. Top 4 cars have separated themselves from the rest of the field. Toll jumps up the speedway a little bit. Adam Armstrong starting to close in the 6A. Fansteel has gotten around Riffle for that third spot. So Fansteel in third, Riffle in fourth. Oh, Dana Dinky getting together with Lauren Cook there just a moment. 36 trying to get around the 7X. Meanwhile, here comes Armstrong. Your race for the lead going into 3 of 4. Toll on the top side. Armstrong down low. It's Adam Armstrong, your leader. Toll back to second. Here comes Fansteel to the inside. Tell you what, that 33P machine looks racy here in the C. Meanwhile, Bo Riffle rounding out your fourth and final transfer. Now Dana Dinky moving up to fifth. He is outside looking in. Melissa Latour, Lauren Cook, the 18J. That's Josh Schwint side by side with a 16W Bryce Walker. Tyler Dinky, Mike Leonard, and Richard Flock. Here comes Fansteel to the inside of Toll. 5 to go for Adam Armstrong. Brianna Fansteel still trying to find a way around Michael Toll. Toll putting in a good run on the high side in that D38. 4 to go for Armstrong. Toll, Fansteel, Riffle. Dana Dinky about a straightaway back from those top 4 still. That 36 starting to run out of time with 3 to go. Meanwhile, the 18J, John Schwint to the inside of Latour. Oh, that is just lovely. Thank you. Oh, contact Latour at the outside guardrail in turn 1. She's going to lose a host of spots in that 14 machine. White flag to come out this time by for Adam Armstrong. A straightaway lead for the 6A. Fansteel still battling with Toll. Dana Dinky has started to reel in Bo Riffle, but running out of time. As your leader works into 3 of 4, one final time. Your C feature winner. Give it up for the 6A, Adam Armstrong. Michael Toll, Brianna Fansteel, and Bo Riffle. All moving on to the B. Dana Dinky, John Schwint, Bryce Walker, Mike Leonard, Tyler Dinky, Lauren Cook, Melissa Latour, and Richard Flock's night is done. So your 4 transfers to take the rear of the B. It'll be Bo Riffle in 4th, Brianna Fansteel in 3rd, Michael Toll in 2nd, and your C feature winner, give it up for the 6A, Adam Armstrong. Row 4, the 0, Michael Sherwood, in the 77, Sean Davis. Row 5, the 5'8", Sean Hine, and the 6-in-law, Joseph Baker. Then your C feature transfers, Adam Armstrong and Michael Toll, Brianna Fansteel, and Bo Riffle. Top 5 cars moving on to tonight's A feature. Everyone else go into the trailer. So some aggressive driving probably going to be had in this one. Spencer Galloway battling with James Hines for the lead going into 3 of 4. Who's going to lead lap number 1? It'll be Galloway on the high side. Hines second, Bullmeyer third, Pospisil and Dion Kovar battling back there for 4th and 5th. Keep your eye on Adam Armstrong, Brianna Fansteel, some of those C feature cars try to make their way to the front. Heavy traffic around. Good 3-car battle for 3rd on back. Pospisil, Bullmeyer, and Kovar going at it. Michael Sherwood starting to reel in that trio. Sean Hine and Mike Shinos battling it out. That's a little bit deeper in the field. Up front, Spencer Galloway starting to pull away from James Hines. Drake Bullmeyer still sitting back there in that 3rd spot. Dion Kovar up to 4th. Sean Pospisil in that 5th and final transfer. Michael Sherwood, Sean Hine, and Adam Armstrong on the move. The 6A starting to come to the front. Pospisil right to the back bumper at the 18 of Kovar going into 1. And Kovar once again has a little bit of an advantage on the high side going into 3. Here comes Pospisil back to the inside. Armstrong will get around Hine. Galloway, Hines, Bullmeyer, Pospisil, and Kovar. Galloway continuing to still be your leader. Hines and Bullmeyer. Those three cars have separated themselves a little bit from the rest of the pack. Kovar and Pospisil still battling it out there. Both of those cars still in right now. Sherwood and Armstrong outside looking at Michael Toll goes around in turn one. He'll take it to the infield, and his night is done. Spencer Galloway is your leader. James Hines in second. Drake Bullmeyer in third. Mike Shinas goes, or excuse me, that's the six-in-law, Joseph Baker, going to the infield. Dion Kovar suddenly up into the fourth spot in that 18. Pospisil fifth is, Sherwood jumped up the speedway. He's going to brush off a lot of speed. And here comes Sean Hine to his inside. Contact between those two in turn four. We stay clean and green. Keep your eye on the teammates right now. Sean Pospisil, the last car in at the moment. Here comes Adam Armstrong to the inside. Armstrong to the inside of turn four, 2 to go, door to door at the line. Galloway, Hines, Bullmeyer, Kovar, and the battle to watch right now, the final transfer. One of those cars is in the show, the other goes home. White flag is on for Galloway, and Armstrong now in front of Pospisil. Looking to the inside of Kovar now. Down the backstretch into 3 of 4, one final time. Picking up the B feature win, it's Spencer Galloway. James Hines, Drake Bullmeyer, Dion Kovar, and Adam Armstrong. Your 5 transfers. Everyone else is done for the night. Steve DeVitt and Noah Williams on the front row. Keep your eye on row number 5. Tyler Narrett in the 5T, your current points leader. Matt Andrews to his outside, second in the points. Set to go green, this time by 18 laps the distance. It's SportMod showtime. Swarthout up in smoke on the front stretch. His night is done already. He'll pull into the infield. We stay clean and green. Noah Williams on the top side, a 3 of 4. He'll lead lap number 1. Steve DeVitt in second. Gary Sadoff to his inside. Here comes Ari Scouten to the inside of Joe Fay and Ryan Arbogast right behind them. Noah Williams working the high line of 3 and 4 in that 27W. Gary Sadoff is up to second. Steve DeVitt, Ari Scouten, Joe Fayen. Adam Verbka trying to get in the mix as DeVitt jumps the outside cushion. The 11X moves back to the 5th spot and then starts to drop back a little bit more. Gary Sadoff trying to run down the 27W of Noah Williams. One car off the pace in turn 4, Adam Armstrong. Right front flat. Actually, both right side tires flat on the 6A. His night is done. Noah Williams, Gary Sadoff, and Ari Scouten. 3-car breakaway for the lead. Contact on the front stretch. Arbogast, last week's A feature winner. His night is done. Car's starting to drop off. Noah Williams still holding on to the lead. Ari Scouten putting pressure on the 96 and Gary Sadoff as they go through 1 and 2. Your race for second. Joe Fayen back in that 4th spot. Adam Verbka in 5th. 3 cars putting on a good show up front for the lead. Noah Williams by 2 car lengths off of 4th. Sadoff and Scouten trading lines going into 1 and 2. Scouten goes to the top side and he'll grab the cushion coming off the corner. Sadoff catfish on the bottom side, starting to reel in Williams. Noah Williams, Gary Sadoff, Ari Scouten, Joe Fayen, Adam Verbka, Derek Hall, Matt Andrews, Tommy Etherton, Tyler Narron, Mary Hahn, Braden Latour in the 14. Latour, Bivens, DeVitt, Hines, Kovar, Bullmeyer, and Galloway. Hall going around on the front stretch. He and Matt Andrews got together a full 360, and Hall keeps it lit. We stay clean and green. What a job by Derek Hall to keep it going, but he's going to lose about 6 spots. Noah Williams still your leader. Ari Scouten in second. Gary Sadoff right there, almost going 3 wide here in 3 and 4. Boy, the race for the top 3 spots starting to heat up. 8 to go here in your Avid Realty Sport Mods. Putting on a good show. We got contact in 4. Chaos at the rear of the field. David goes around, keeps it going again. 7 to go for Noah Williams. Spencer Galloway off the pace, going down the back straightaway. So lap traffic, another lap or 2 for your leaders as here comes Ari Scout, your race for the lead. Noah Williams works the high line. I wanted to, pushes up. Here comes Scout on the bottom side. The 99 Ari hammers it, going into 3. Williams working the high line, coming off of 4. And you've got a new leader. It's Ari Scouten. Scouten, Williams, Sadoff, Fayan, and Verbka, your top 5 as lap traffic starting to play a role here late in this one. We will come to 4 to go this time by as Ari Scouten now with the 2-car length lead.
Ari Scouten really getting into lap traffic now. The next car is going to be the 35 of Spencer Galloway. Noah Williams battles back on the outside. Exit of turn 2. Noah Williams isn't done.
Contact between your leaders. 3 to go for Ari Scouten. He's running right where the lap cars are. Splits them. Goes to the top side. Here comes Williams.
Williams gets cut off by a lap traffic again. That might have sealed the deal for the 99 Ari of Ari Scouten. Can Williams battle back? Gary Sadoff 3rd. 4th is Joe Fayan.
2 to go for Ari Scouten. Noah Williams not letting him run away just yet as lap traffic a key role in this one, but clean air in front of your leader for Ari Scouten. 1 to go.
Final time for the 99 Ari of Ari Scouten down the backstretch. He's got 1 lap car in front of him. I don't think it'll be a factor. Yes, it will. It's going to screw up Ari's line. Out of turn 4, Noah gave it everything he's got, but Ari Scouten gets the win.
Noah Williams 2nd, Gary Sadoff, Joe Fayan, and Adam Verbka. Woo! Oh my. How about it, race fans? Picking up the A feature with the 99 RE, Ari Scouten. And how about Noah Williams? What a show for those top 2.